about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Striding in is Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First delivery to him. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. And he takes strike two.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's George Springer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Runner at first with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Has a look, now the pitch. Bichette is off of first with 2 away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 2-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
The pitch. Popped him up. Semien onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings up Luis Robert. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And the throw will take care of him, so it's a brisk start to the home first tonight as there are two away. Ready now is Yasmani Grandal, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now Lourdes Gurriel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due. Up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They've taken a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. From the stretch, Randal Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Again, a 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up, 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Reese McGuire. He'll look to get something going here. Here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 7.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the AB now. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on the way. Bo Bichette is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Third inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Up next, Marcus Semien will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. He's set and the pitch. George Springer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here comes the 1-2. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Next, here is Danny Mendick. First offering on its way. Right fielder is on the run. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now back, right fielder,
Adam Eaton digging in next. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
2-1 count to the pair. Here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Set to deliver on 2-1.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Luis Robert, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
To 1-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Striding forward now is the DH. Tim Anderson struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in next, Eloy Jimenez. He collected a base hit his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the AB now. So 1-1. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now to the plate. Here is Rendell Grichuk. Struck out in his first at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, Reese McGuire. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that's too high. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Abreu aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Now at the plate is Nick Madrigal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. And now here is Danny Mendick, a base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Matt Foster takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 63.
First pitch on the way. The 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Marcus Semien is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Stepping up is George Springer. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, Adam.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back, center fielder, Luis.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Ready with the 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he misses again, ball 3. 3-1, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in will be Eloy Jimenez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the belt, the pitch. Eaton at second, Anderson at first, 2 out in the inning. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. A 1 pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The next 3-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Next to hit is Lourdes Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? Last half of the 7th here, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Jose Abreu.
Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Taken in by Simeon. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that will end the inning. So now into the box is Rowdy Tellez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. Have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. There's a fastball down below the knees. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Randal Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Reese McGuire as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third 90 feet away. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Full count, 3-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. Now to bat, Bo Bichette. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit to short, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The batter will be Danny Mendick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Tyler Chatwood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34, Tyler Chatwood.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And there's ball 2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Short, hit hard. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now it'll be Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. He's back up the middle and into center field.
The center fielder,
The batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Eaton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw won't get him. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. On the move is Eaton, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. No hits to this point.
Leading off at the second baseman, Marcus.
Cody Hoyer enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. George Springer the next to hit as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. As he'll take a look at ball one. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Kirby Yates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Hit hard to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So now to the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Unable to find the zone with the slider. That is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Yoan.
He's set and the pitch. Yoan Moncada is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Toronto came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Robbie Ray pitches well enough to get the W. So need this.
Mm-hmm.